my divine Aries, it's Tia Tierra, the Oracle Coach. This is your week of March 22nd love reading. You're going to want to check your sun, that's who you are. Your moon, that's how you think and feel. Your rising, that's how people see you. Your Venus, that's how you approach love and things that you value. And your Mercury, that's how you communicate. The timestamp is in the description to skip ahead. This reading is to see what your person, your soulmate, the person that comes to mind thinks of you, your connection, and what they want to say to you that they are not saying. Also, you're going to want to check the description for the music telepathy of the week. What is the song that comes up intuitively for the week for your sign? This is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everyone in every single area. So take what you need and leave the rest. And without further ado, let's hop right into the reading. Thank you, Spirit, for an intuitive message, a channeled message for Aries person and what their thoughts are towards Aries for the week of... at this time. What are the thoughts of Aries person at this time towards Aries and this connection? What are the thoughts of Aries person? What are the thoughts of Aries person and this connection? What are the thoughts of Aries person towards Aries in love? And this connection, person that comes, okay. Oop. I feel like someone's hiding something. Like maybe someone is healing from something, or they're trying to patiently wait on something. You also may be dealing with an Aquarius with the star being here. Or somebody have moon, an Aquarius moon, because the High Priestess. And we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So someone's not moving towards them. Someone's hiding. I feel like someone is hiding their feelings and they're trying to wait for a particular moment to actually say something. And right now they're really idle about it. They're not moving towards it. Like they're not doing any, not even that they're not moving towards it. So don't get me wrong, Aries. I feel like they are. They're progressing forward in the connection, in the thought of the connection. But I feel like they're not doing anything right now. Like they're really just at a standstill. I feel like they feel stuck, like they don't know what to do. Whoa. Yep, and this is what they really want from you, the lovers. They really want to have this romantic partnership with you in relationship, Aries. They want something more with you. They want something committed. Like at the top of the deck, here's what they want. I feel like they want teamwork. They want a partnership with you. They want commitment with you. But right now they're like in this retreat space, which this is it. The Hermit in the upright is not the same as the Hermit in the reverse, because the Hermit in the upright at the bottom of the deck is a person who is going into retreat in solitude and thinking on something, introspecting, getting some spiritual enlightenment and awakening, a moment to actually think. With the Page of Pentacles here, the Page of Pentacles is about studying and studying something, observing something. Look at how she's looking at that shield, that pentacle. She's looking at it like she's observing it and she's just not sure what to do. But this person is observing this whole connection and how they want to move forward with things, what they really want to do. And I definitely feel like this is what they want though. Like, I feel like they want to heal something too within the connection. And I did feel like when I saw the High Priestess that this is how they see you, Aries, as being like so divine and so confident no matter what gender you are. This is the priestess and priest energy here. This is just someone seeing you as so divine, so beautiful, so wise, and so intuitive, and so energetically connected to them on a soul level. They just don't know how to move towards you right now, and they're really just studying on that and thinking on that a lot. They're in solitude and retreat. They're not in complete they're not isolating themselves. I don't feel like that's what it is. I just feel like they're just in deep thought. This is not a time where because isolation can be really toxic and unhealthy. What they're doing, the time that they're taking to go within, is not unhealthy. They're doing so from a healthy place where they can get some spiritual enlightenment and a understanding in this situation, and really observe from a unbiased place, from a unadulterated place, from an, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe non-directed. So no, uninfluenced. There we go. They're not being influenced by anyone. They're not talking to anyone else about this, Aries. They're talking within. They're talking to the divine within themselves, and they are really thinking on this very deeply. You mean a lot to them, I feel like, and that's why they're taking their time with this, and they're not just like jumping to say something and not think it through. They want to think it through because you're that important to them. They don't want to just lose you, Aries. And they don't want to go to anyone else because they don't want anyone else influencing how the decision that they make. They want the decision to be completely and 100% them and their choice. Okay, so I'm going to move on. Also, sorry about this reading being so late. I know it's like really late in the week, and that's not gonna continue. That was only for this week because I don't know if you can tell, probably not, because the setup is almost still the same, but I've moved, and so now no more roommates worrying about roommates being loud in the background. I get to have my own space now. So that's why it's late, because I've been moving things in and building things and putting things together for my place. Yeah, so that's why I was late. But going forward, it won't be late, y'all. I have plenty of time to do their readings. Okay, I just dropped cards. Okay. That's funny. I don't know. I'm going into the what your person wants to say that they're not saying to you, but like this hopped out, and like this is literally just poking up out the deck, and then that's at the bottom of the deck. They definitely want to pursue you and come towards you up, and that's at the top of the deck. Cycles. They definitely want to come towards you. Cycles. To me, I don't feel like the cycles are a bad thing. I feel like the cycle, if you see at the bottom of the card, it's saying momentum, force, life cycle, stay grounded in the now. I feel like they're really they want to come towards you because the masculine energy at the bottom. Look. And then surrender. Oh, wow. I feel like they're really trying to surrender to what the universe and what it is they feel in this connection. They really want to know what they truly feel, a sacred journey of that. So they're taking they're not making any movements until they know to make the right move, because they're taking time to like really sit with themselves and commune with your own divinity. See that? What did I say? And that just hopped out the deck like it wanted to tell me. Of course, there are some fears, not fears such as being so terrified and afraid. I just feel like they don't want to make the wrong decision. So they're hesitant, that kind of fear. Like there's kind of just a hesitancy. I want to make the right decision. Okay, so let me go ahead and what does your person want to say that they are not saying to you, Aries? What does Aries person want to say to Aries that they are not saying to Aries? Thank you, Spirit. What does Aries person want to say to Aries that they are not saying to Aries? In all truth and honesty, 100%. In truth and honesty. What does Aries person want to say to Aries that they are not saying to Aries? What does Aries person want to say to Aries that they are not saying to Aries? Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, like I said, they want to move towards you. Okay, let's see. Okay, Aries, I'm really taking some time right now. I really want to protect this connection. I really don't want to lose it. So I don't want to do anything that's going to risk losing it. So I am taking some time by myself. I feel alone, and I feel like you're going to abandon me. And so I'm just taking some time to myself so I can really see my self-worth and look at myself and my values and be confident in approaching you with this offer I have. I'm also looking at your worth and how much you mean to me in this connection. And I really want to give you an offer. I just feel like I'm seeing the very best in this connection. I admit that in the past I've looked at some of the negatives and been more concerned about that, but I'm starting to just see the sunny side of things. I'm seeing the full potential that this connection can bring. This is complete wish fulfillment. This is the achievement of everything I've desired. I really am taking some time to slow down and kind of just explore this, observe this. I'm trying to see the path that this can really go on, where this can really take us. And I just see, look at how far we can go. And that's just how I feel. I want to go in a new direction with our connection in this relationship. I want to move towards you. I want to shift the way that things are cycling in my life. You really keep me grounded, and I want to continue having that feeling and that opportunity. I'm ready to say no to my ego and having these guards up and these walls up and this self-preservation that I've done. I'm ready to tell that no and allow that to end so that we can have a new beginning. I'm ready to travel the world with you. I'm ready to travel to you. I'm ready to move towards you, have the adventure of this connection, and just travel the rest of our journey together. And I really want to tell you that. Okay, Ashe, I like that. That's beautiful. So, yeah, Aries, your person is really thinking about coming towards you. There is some ego involved. That's at the top of the deck. Aries, this might be on your part too. So keep that in mind. I don't think that it's just your person. I think you should go into some solitude too. And I don't even always get a message for what y'all need to do, but I am right now. I feel like, Aries, that you need to go into some solitude as well as your person to deal with your ego. Just like your person is doing, where it's unadulterated, unbiased, uninfluenced. So stop talking to people about it. It's none of their business. This is, I mean, I know people have friends and they want to talk to their friends about it, but it's not up to them to help you make these decisions. You need to not go to other people who are going to be speaking into your situation, because you need to be your own inspiration And you need to go bring out what you want to create from within, because when other people start speaking into your situation, they start speaking things that may or may not be true, and maybe that's not your story, and you don't want nobody speaking any you know, I don't want to say curses, because people don't mean to do that, but you don't want people speaking negativity over your life and your situation. And if this is really a divine partnership, you don't want people speaking something into that partnership that doesn't belong there. I feel like you need to awaken to Aries. Take some time off from people. Get you some separation from people. Take some no contact, you know, focus on yourself and what you want to see, because you want a certain type of lifestyle, like you want to have family, like, or maybe at this time focus on your family and that, and not so much talking about this person and worrying about it. Allow things to come to you. Allow yourself to awaken and understand this progress. You're gonna need to forgive this person for some things, it seems like. Take some time to just wait, because you're being pursued. I feel like for some of you, this is divine masculine to divine feminine. The divine feminine, whether you're the cross watcher or you're the Aries, you need to be waiting on your masculine to do what they're gonna do, and take a pause, take a break, because some of you are just too jumpy and you're just moving too fast towards what you want, and you're not allowing this person to, you're not allowing the divine masculine to be the divine masculine, divine feminine, who, whichever one you resonate with, whether you're the Aries or you're the cross watcher. You need to take some time and go into peace and solitude. Take some time off, chill, focus on something else. Your family, your children, if you have children outside of this person or with this person. Focus on the children. Go do some family events. Go spend some time with family. Allow the results to come. You're awakening to something, and you need to take some time off to really see what it is. You need to let go of the past and things that have happened that you didn't like, and you need to release that. You need to release anxiety, fear. You need to release that anxiety for real, Aries. That anxiety, baby, you are just too anxious. Like I said, you ain't trying to wait. You're impatient as fuck. You need to let your divine masculine take his time of solitude to figure out what he's trying to do. If you don't want to wait, then cool, but I'm just giving you the message the spirit is giving me to give. Because there's a reconciliation coming, and it's an eternal love. And I feel like you really do need to go ahead and let that happen and take off that fucking mask where you're trying to be so fucking strong and so, I don't know, what is it that I'm trying to say? I feel like you're putting on a brave front, like you don't want this person, and you do. You don't want a separation with them. So take off the fucking mask and go sit down somewhere. Like, you don't have to have a decision right now. Like, is there anything else? Unless there's someone else proposing, like, laying marriage on the table, you're still here. So what the fuck? You know, take some time to work on your spiritual journey. Stop being so thirsty about marriage and love, because that's coming. You need to focus on your own ascension, like your person's doing, because this connection is like home, and you know it, and you're just in so much denial. This is your soulmate. This is the most compatible connection, and you fucking know it. You don't like the idea of being left out in the cold or feeling like you've lost something. It makes you feel confused, because why won't you just, you know? But at the same time, you don't like this loss. So just sit down somewhere. You're in denial. You're in denial about your feelings, and it's not helping anything. So just go sit down somewhere. Or a cross watcher, you know, whoever. Like I said, this message is to the divine feminine, whether it's the cross watcher or Aries. Go sit down some fucking where. You just sitting here running from your emotions and trying to escape them, because you don't want to feel that heaviness of the connection and them being undecided. Just sit down and wait. Like, you're very impatient, not feeling it. Just observe. Allow yourself to observe and see. You know, your time is coming. You're just your energy is really impatient. Whoever the divine feminine is, your energy is really impatient. So that's that message. That's an added bonus for y'all. That's a bonus message. Make sure I put that in the title for y'all. That's a bonus message for y'all. So what's the astrological energy? We'll hit that real quick because we're at a lot of minutes. So this video is going to be longer because y'all had an extra message come out and that was necessary. Love you. What is the astrological energy spirit for Aries, Aries person, and this connection? What is the astrological energy for Aries, this connection, Aries person? Some of you are dealing with a Leo or some other fire sign, evidently like yourself, or you are the fire sign. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius or someone with these placements in their chart. Scorpio for some of you, or water in their chart, or Scorpio in their chart. There's Aries again. They have Aries in their chart, I feel like, for some of you. I don't know. And Capricorn. So all the elements are here. That's definitely, I feel like they are really trying to work towards something. There's stability that is wanted in this connection. I feel like both of you, the divine feminine and the divine masculine, both want stability in this connection. They want to feel like they can be sure that this is stable and it's not going to go anywhere and it's not going to end abruptly for no reason. Like everybody's like, don't abandon me in this connection. I also feel like there's a lot of thought. Like I said, the divine masculine is really in deep thought with this Aquarius energy. They're really in deep thought. They're not trying to be influenced by anything right now. And that includes you. So if you're, well, that includes divine feminine. So if the divine feminine is like, pressure, 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 I'm going to say this and I'm going to talk this shit and I'm going to say that. The divine masculine's like, none of that's influencing me right now because I'm going to have my own unbiased, uninfluenced, non-projected thoughts. I'm going to go in myself and I'm going to find my truth. So that's what the divine masculine is doing right now. You're going to have to let him do it. And you're going to have to let the divine masculine do it, male or female, whoever the divine masculine is. Gemini energy, they are going to have something to say. They want to communicate, but they want to make sure what they communicate is well thought out. There's a lot of Zodiac energy more than anything else, but here's the third house energy. And now, you know what, Scorpio, usually it's like, oh, this is so secretive and so much hiding things. But that's not what this energy is to me right now. The Scorpio energy here is, again, like the Aquarius energy, very thoughtful. Because the Scorpio will go within and really think deeply on something. And they won't say nothing until they have a real answer. And if they never do, then they never do. But but a lot of times they do. They go deep within. They're very mysterious because they won't tell you what they're thinking until they have something real to say. Aquarius energy is like that as well. So this person is like, with this third house energy, they're thinking about all the potential of this connection. We got Libra energy here. So they're thinking of all the harmony with this connection. Wow. The seventh house energy. This person is really thinking about a partnership. There's a lot of passion and fire in this connection. And then here's more water with Cancer energy. There's a lot of emotions, very intense emotions. This person definitely wants to come towards you and speak on something. They want to travel towards you, communicate something to you. Most definitely. And like I said, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they might have earth in their chart or be a earth sign. Or this is just about the fact that they want a lot of stability. They want to know that this is stable and they want to come with a stable, grounded offer. They don't want to just come all extra fiery because there's a lot of fire. And they really, really want to come towards you and just be like, oh my God, I love you. I'm in love with you. I want this. Marry me. Like the energy is so heavy and strong, but they're like, they don't want to do that. They want to be thoughtful. They want to be paced. They want to be strategic. They want to be masterful. They want to come with a stable offer. And at the bottom of the deck is Uranus and the sixth house. So they're working towards something, Pisces energy. But Uranus. So they're awakening. There's some sudden change that there's going to be some sudden change in this connection with the third house energy, the dynamic of the connection. So yes, Aries, that's a beautiful, this is beautiful. I think that is a beautiful reading because even though you're all impatient and you're all fiery, just like this person doesn't want all that extra fire energy, even though you're all fiery, I feel like this person is trying to take their time. They are a very thoughtful person. They think like an Aquarius. They think like a Scorpio. They take time to think on things before they just do stuff. And where that usually can be seen as a negative or the dark side of those signs, I don't think so in this particular situation, because the thoughts that they're going into are for the betterment of the connection as a whole. Okay, so either be patient with this person or just let it go. Whatever way you decide to do it, that's up to you. But just know that this person is actually taking time because you're that important to them that they don't want to make the wrong decision. All right, Aries, that was your reading. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, tell me how this resonated. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified of all other readings for the Aries. To book a more in-depth personal reading, that info is in the description. To leave a love offering if you feel so led, that information is also in the description. Until next time, peace.